Raise your hands if you have testes. Been around since the beginning of human existence. I mean, there's probably even intersex dinosaurs, if you think about it.
They gave my mom the excuse that the internal testes were cancerous, that I would develop cancer.
They didn't even come up with an excuse, basically, in terms of a health-related reason. They instead just said it was about the appearance.
A lot of doctors are very uncomfortable with the idea that I have testes, and they're still trying to get them removed. But I'm perfectly healthy, and there's nothing wrong with them.
It's the first question when a baby's born. Is it a boy or a girl? Sometimes the answer isn't that simple. 35-year-old Saifa says he knows all about irreversible. Like MC, he was born intersex. A doctor assigned him female at birth, but it led to years of agonizing confusion.
Did you start questioning your gender?
Up until the age of 7, I thought that I was a boy. I was like, I'm a boy.
Saifa grew up in the Bronx, wearing Catholic schoolgirl uniforms, even went to the prom. It wasn't until college that Saifa started to ask serious questions.
Initially, they had wrote that I had ambiguous genitalia. They checked it, but then they scratched it out and they put that I was normal. Then I felt betrayed.
He is about to meet with the doctor who surgically removed his testicles at the age of 13, transforming him into a girl with his mother's consent. A surgery he says he never wanted.
So, what did you think?
I think it was so interesting, that moment when he said that he didn't have any regrets. Like, I was like, wow, that's, and I guess, you know, you would have to do that in order to avoid feeling.
We asked Dr. Hensel to clarify his lack of regret.
If you want the truth, I don't feel regret about it because I did the best I could do based on what I knew.
Bonus says her parents said she wouldn't develop like other girls and could never have children.
That never sat well with me. I think once I was told I couldn't do that, I wanted that more than anything, even if I didn't want to do it in the
Did you want to know why?
They told me why. It was a lie, but they told me why, and I believed it.
What did they say?
They told me I had cancer when I was born in my ovaries, and I was smart enough to know what the ovaries were and where they were and what cancer was, and I believed them. I wish with all my being and heart that they would have left me exactly like how I was born.
Gonus, now an intersex activist, says nobody but the child should have the right to decide whether to have surgery.
Pornography is a humiliation and degradation of women.
It's something you do as a way to debase them and dehumanize them.
The most damaging kinds of pornography are those that involve violence and sexual violence.
Pornography is the graphic, sexually explicit subordination of women.
Pornography is the problem of the age, wallahi.